What's up you guys, After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 2 of the originals, titled One Wrong Turn on Bourbon. So let's get into it. The thing I'm looking forward to in this episode is the reuniting of Hope and Klaus. Hey, it's the old actress. It's interesting that she's like this young and doing so much magic.
Dad?
Oof.
Get out!
Yikes. Not one of his finest moments.
Sister. The years have been kind to you.
Yeah, she looks almost exactly the same, just with longer hair.
Just sunblock, the love of a good woman, and literal witchcraft. You can't stand.
Yeah, it's a good way to explain away the
I have no interest in
no aging, I guess.
with this darkness. But once we found her mother, I'll crawl back to whence I came. Freya, the city reeks of blood like it hasn't since the War of 1812.
Yeah, well, you're to blame this time. I know you spoke with Elijah, and then hours later, it rained red.
No story that
Actually,
begins with
that
want to turn
would have been
into blood
Rebecca.
has ever ended in triumph. I need to leave, or things are going to get worse. Tell me about Hayley.
Daddy's home.
Locate your spell on me. And I...
Dad?
Oof.
We raise a glass to a woman who relished in the joy of New Orleans and then fell prey to her, as many do. To Poppy, who lived a century and was still taken far too soon.
Okay, so she lived a century.
But if I die,
Hang
no
on.
tequila.
How long is... Okay, well that's 100 years, alright? And these guys wanted retribution on a teenager who is not 100 years old. I mean, come on guys. That's fucked up.
So, that's it. A toast, a platitude. What about justice?
Excuse me?
It was a beautiful speech, Your Majesty. But Poppy wasn't prey to the city of New Orleans. She was gutted by a jacked-up half-breed who can't control his aggression.
Greta, he's
Yeah, because he's a
15.
fucking teenager. I'm sure Poppy couldn't control herself forever.
The Crescents are building their float and toasting to a prosperous year. They're protecting him.
Look, don't worry about her. She's been here for a couple of years now, but overall, she's a pretty upstanding citizen. We're all just a little on edge, the smell of blood.
Kill her.
I don't
I don't
her
like
tone. When there's one voice of dissent, there's usually more. What have you heard?
A few people are suggesting that you can't be the king of the vampires because... Well, because you're not a vampire. Hey, they have a point. I mean, that hybrid bite that could wipe the rest of us out, basically just a hickey to you.
Okay, then he will just be in the king of everything. I don't know. I don't know.
Americano with extra remorse. Sorry, I haven't called you back. Family emergency.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take something a hell of a lot stronger than an apology coffee for a Mikaelson family emergency.
Yeah, well, I thought you might say that, so that's more whiskey.
Kind of
than it is
strange.
coffee.
I don't think
Take a
these
big
guys
gulp,
really interacted very
because you should
often.
know
Did they?
Klaus is in town.
You see, I knew that blood rain had something to do with your siblings, and the weatherman was talking about some freak meteorological phenomenon, but ain't nobody stupid, because I know what blood in my eyes feels like, huh?
Yeah, I don't think they did, because he was like angry at her about
Klaus
Defina.
is
And...
in town to find her, which he will, and then he's going to leave. And so will Keelan and I. But hey, in the meantime, why don't you ask the Oracle of Jackson Square what to do next?
I need something serious, Freya.
I'm being serious. Look, if something sends a shiver down your spine, ask Ivy. And after she reads your palm, maybe she'll let you palm her.
Marshall.
So charming.
Roman, you're at my house.
Yeah, I needed to talk to you, so,
How do you know where I live?
Oh, well, Saltman's got parent contacts in his file cabinet, which is where he keeps his emergency bourbon, so I'm intimately familiar. Can I come in?
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm a vampire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I, kind of need you to say it out loud.
Oh, right, yeah. Come in.
Cute jammies.
Alright, so this is Hope's
Why
love
do you
interest.
need to talk to me?
Look, people are saying all this stuff about Henry at school. That he died, and that he killed himself.
Henry's not dead. He's fine. Look, I have to get dressed. I have somewhere to be. Could you, like, turn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now don't peek. Don't peek.
Where are you going? It's barely even dawn.
That's a long story.
Lizzie Saltzman said she saw Henry jump from the turret. A werewolf wouldn't survive that kind of fall.
Yeah, well, Lizzie also said that I exploded an orphanage with my brain when I was 8. You can,
Wait.
look now.
Hang on, what? I missed
Yeah.
that.
Lizzie Saltzman said she saw Henry jump from the turret. A werewolf wouldn't survive that kind of fall.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, for a gent with a missing paramour, you're awfully chipper.
You might avoid sneaking up on a bloke with a blade in his hand.
Where's Hayley, Marshall?
Best guess, roaming about her giant house, sorting out inspired new ways to be emotionally unavailable. Who the hell's asking?
My name is Klaus Mikaelson.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Does Hayley have any enemies?
Enemies? Nah, she's a single mother, not a supervillain. You're Hope's father, aren't you? You look like her, round the eyes.
If you don't cooperate, Declan round the eyes is where I'm gonna start carving off pieces.
Yeah, don't do that. He has very pretty eyes. Don't do that.
Okay, it's not exactly rare. I figured, hell, Hope's dad must have done a number on her. But, well, since you're obviously a right ray of sunshine, it must have been someone else broke her heart. And Hope's.
Don't say my daughter's name.
Really? Look around. I'm here. Birthdays, holidays. We've been teaching her to drive. Where the hell were you?
Are utterly
How long have you been together?
Seriously, Dad?
Go home, Hope.
You're not even gonna look at me. Mom's missing, Dad. I'm scared.
We're too close. I can hear the whispers. You must too.
Let me help you find her.
If you don't do as I say, I'll have Freya bind you to the compound with a spell. I don't want it to come to that. Go home.
Where's your alpha?
We were wondering the same thing. Hayley made a whole bunch of promises before she locked herself up in her castle with her daughter.
Now, I hear she was planning on giving that hybrid some lessons in self-control. Is there any chance Sadie didn't like the sound of that? I'm guessing that racing heartbeat in the cabin is his.
Doesn't matter. You're not invited in.
Yeah. Well, I will happily smoke him out. The king of the
No,
city
you won't.
doesn't require an invitation.
The king.
You ever think about
Feel free to Put a
kids?
tariff on my tea. You're not getting your hands on that boy.
Oh, you're the girl that was on this
Well,
season of Charmed for like
You can
a
do for
couple
me the
episodes.
exact same thing you do for everybody else. What I'm looking for is some kind of guidance. Please.
Getting a lot of snakes.
Come on, Klaus. A little good news would go a long way.
Maybe I can help with that.
You're early. I'm early. You're here. You're here. Yes, baby. Oh, hi.
Hayley's like you. She's been busy with Hope, but she stood up for you.
She won't do that again.
What do you mean, Henry? What did you do?
Just trust me. I have to.
That wouldn't end well. You invited me in last summer. Aiden's brother's birthday, remember? We were friends once, Lucina.
Don't let him take me.
They're not going to. I don't think
Henry
they
killed
will.
a cool person who didn't deserve to die. He can't just go back to geometry class, and I think you know that. Marcel has 2 rules. First, he doesn't kill vampires. Henry will be punished, but he'll survive.
What's the sentence? 200 years in the head garden? No.
Look, my second rule is nobody hurts kids. I won't ruin his life. He'll just do a few years.
Look at him.
That's not fair. No,
He's
I
a
don't.
nice
I don't agree
kid.
with
Not
that.
when he's racked by bloodlust. He needs to dry out, take his punishment. When he
No,
gets out,
I don't
my
agree with
guys,
that.
okay? I don't care if he's half werewolf or half mermaid. I protect my guys.
No, I don't agree with you.
Henry, this is the only way I know how to protect you. I'll be right here,
No.
waiting for you after.
No, that's wrong.
Marcel,
No.
you can come in.
No, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. Shouldn't put him fucking. No, that's not fair. He's a fucking kid.
Hey, did you know you have a dead redhead wrapped in a sheet in your parlor?
Yeah, that's my dad's crazy ex.
Nah.
It's a sleeping spell, just no one really knows what to do with her.
Normal? Look, I can keep a secret. I got plenty of my own. So, what are you?
My name
A girl?
is Hope Mikaelson. My grandmother practically invented dark magic. My mom is the Crescent Alpha, and my dad is Klaus Mikaelson,
So, that makes you...
the mythical tri-bred freak show.
Look at him. He's a gnat. I mean, there's no way you took on Hayley Marshall by yourself.
Well, to be fair, she
Who are
gets
you protecting?
her neck snapped all the time by everything. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe you could take her on.
His sire.
So, your blood turns werewolves into vampire hybrids.
And my kiss turns princes into frogs. Maybe. The theory remains untested.
That's charming.
Lonely, keeping your life a secret all this time.
You have to go. He will literally wear your spine as a necklace. Leave.
Please tell me it isn't true. What have you done with your mother?
A chip off the old block, I guess.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
I knew it would take something big to bring you home.
So you had your little hybrid friend attack your mother?
Henry just...
And fucking Cole gave her the idea. Something big happens and we'll all come back. Like, oh.
Where is she?
You're just gonna go disappear again if I tell you.
Hope, you are in danger when we're in proximity. I know you feel that.
She just wanted to see you, I guess.
The dark magic inside us manifests itself in ugly ways. We could be putting others in danger too, the whole city.
I don't care.
The little girl I knew would never have dreamed up a scheme like this.
Well, she's
Sorry
your
to
daughter.
disappoint you. But that little girl hadn't read your memoirs. You compelled Cammy O'Connell to write your story about a guy who used to put his family members in coffins and use them as leverage.
Yeah, good times.
So you've studied my old tricks.
You literally
Did you learn
did
this?
exactly what he does.
She's at St. Anne's.
Get out of my head!
You could die. Hope, just by standing here, I could be destroying you. I'll ask your mother to take it easy on you. Goodbye, Hope.
I know some tricks too.
She just wants a little bit of attention, I think.
Josh, if any other vampires ask about Hayley, this is on Henry, all right? No mention of Hope.
That's not fair.
We can break Henry up, but we are still treating the symptom, not the disease. Because like it or not, Hope can make more hybrids. She's a problem.
All right, that's not a request, Josh. All right, that's an order.
Right? I know that it is hard to hear, but Hope is a Mikaelson on the brink, and we have to prepare.
For what? This is fucked up. No, I don't agree with this. He's a fucking child.
It's always like this. The noise, the hunger.
Just be quiet. Try to be still.
This
for the
is
first
fucked
few
up.
weeks. It'll just
Marcel,
get
what the
faster.
fuck?
It'll be easier that way. Not the best
He's a
time for
kid.
this hit, but I'll take what I can get.
You busted me, jerk.
I don't agree. This is fucked.
I never meant for any of this to happen. You have to do what I say. Remember? You're gonna be calm now. When you get out, I'll be here. And we'll be friends.
This is... No,
If you
I don't
get
agree.
scared, you'll feel peace if you just close your eyes and sing.
I mean, she could use the Cyberborn to just tame him out.
That was really nice, what you did for Henry.
Great. I'll give myself a point.
What?
I just think it's really gross that they've just done that to him.
I get a point if I do something nice. Follow rules. If I have a bad thought or lose my temper, then I lose a point.
Oh, honey, you can't put that kind of pressure on yourself.
My family sacrificed everything to save me. I'm supposed to be worth it. I mean, I'm supposed to be better, right? My dad thinks that I'm broken. I don't think that he loves me anymore.
No, he does.
He might not have the words to tell you, but no matter what, your dad will love the very worst of you until the oceans are dust. You are worth every sacrifice. And you are good, period. Show me anybody who says otherwise. I'll eat them.
Oh, I'm okay. You don't know.
No, this hug isn't for you. It's for me. I kinda needed it.
I may need your help waking her. Hope was boasting about a cloaking spell, a sleeping spell. Hayley!
Oh my God.
Hope, we went to the church to get your mother. She wasn't there.
No, I protected her. I wrote the perfect cloaking spell. I kept her safe. I don't understand. The coffin was just empty.
The coffin was destroyed. Whatever happened to your mother didn't happen without a fight.
So you're telling me that someone came after her, right? And like woke her up and then she fought and she got her neck snapped again probably. Because that's all that ever fucking happens to her. She always loses fights. Why does she never win them? This is so not fair for Hayley, I swear. Ugh.
This is my fault. I'm gonna fix it. Already spoken to Alaric. You'll go back to Mystic Falls tonight. I need to know you're safe. What is it? Hope?
Oh, what the fuck?
Go, yeah, get out. Get out.
I'll find your mother. And I swear I'll return her to you. I love you.
I need you to leave.
I'll get the werewolves. We'll organize a search party.
No, Keelan, I need you to leave New Orleans. I need you to go on your trip. See the world, save people, breathe.
Okay, we're not doing this again. Yeah, I can't let you stay here, Freya. It is not an option.
I can't be the reason your whole life is on hold. And I can't be of any use to my family. To Hope with that burden.
Look, I love you, Freya. Yeah, I have loved you through everything. Let me be here for you.
Yeah, let her be here.
I can't, Keelan, I can't. I can't love you and my family at the same time.
Yes, you can.
I don't want you to stay.
Stay anyways.
You did the right thing. We'll be okay. I promise.
That's not the right thing at all.
Daywalkers, nightwalkers, I invited you here tonight from all corners of this city to celebrate. Tonight, justice was served.
Do you know what it means
to miss New Orleans.
That's so fucked up.
And miss it each night and day.
The hybrid, Henry, will suffer his punishment, and when he emerges, New Orleans will open her arms to him again. Henry is a symbol of the peace that we enjoy when we serve New Orleans first and ourselves second. So dance, drink, romance this city as she deserves. Tomorrow, we do it again.
Is everything okay, Marshall?
My name's not Marshall.
Right. Hope?
Oh my god. Henry.
Well, I'm just gonna say, if you didn't leave him there like a sitting duck, guys. Alrighty, well that was season 5, episode 2 of the originals. I don't agree with the fact that they put him in the garden. I don't, like, he's a fucking child. Like, if we put every vampire that ever fucked up in the garden, then, like, Marcel, you should be in the garden. And, like, it's stupid. I don't agree with that. He's a fucking teenager. Like, teach him. Like, he literally didn't even get a chance to be taught anything. And instead you just locked him away. And you're like, you kind of ignored the problem by just putting him away. It was stupid. And, like, now he's dead because you left him as a sitting duck. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Kind of funny, though, that Hope did exactly what her dad does. And put Hayley in a coffin. And, of course, somebody has beaten her again. Oh, she gets fucking beat up by everyone. She's literally a hybrid, okay? And, like, she's literally, like, part of the Mikaelson family. You'd think that she'd be able to defend herself properly. But no, she always just gets taken out by people. It really pisses me off. Because, like, she should be stronger than she is. I'm just saying. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.